Parents discover their daughter is a Mast unaliver.
Babe, what'd they tell you? Nothing. Okay, she was life flighted here. Yeah.
This is Natalie and John Shirilla, the parents of Mackenzie Shirilla. Just hours earlier, they were informed their daughter was involved in a devastating car accident and that she was transported by helicopter to the nearest hospital. However, what they're about to hear from this officer would change the course of their and Mackenzie's life forever.
Okay.
This about to be painful.
No. You want to sit down?
Oh my.
They say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving. Who died?
Mackenzie's boyfriend, Dom Russo, as well as their friend Davion, were pronounced dead after the crash, making Mackenzie the suspect of a potential double murder. However, police had their doubts. Most assumed that this was simply the result of a tragic accident on Mackenzie's behalf. But as the investigation would progress, dark and disturbing secrets would reveal this was clearly much more than just an accident.
Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
To let loose during this party and get extremely high on throughout the night, something Mackenzie had a regular tendency of doing. At roughly 2 a.m., Mackenzie approached the host of the party, Kelly, and asked if she wanted to take acid with her and Davion. This was a strange confrontation for Mackenzie since...
No, seriously. How? I'm not a big zombie meds taker. Never have. Don't ever plan to. But how high your confidence level have to be to just run up on someone and be like, hey, I got some of these meds. Would you like to take them with me? Honestly, I feel like I would be disrespected if someone on them type of meds, them class A meds. No, fam. No. That's a different level of confidence to just run up to someone at a party. I guess that's what they do at parties, Massey.
Kelly had never even heard her talk about acid, let alone use it. Kelly denied the offer, and Mackenzie, Dominic, and Davion left the party shortly after. Dominic then drove them to another friend's house where they just relaxed and watched South Park for the rest of the night. Everything was normal. It seemed like a regular night out for some college kids. And at precisely 5 a.m., the group left and went to drive back home. Here, Dominic's friend Davion asked if he could get a ride home, but Mackenzie insisted they were in a rush and couldn't. However, Dominic told Mackenzie to relax and let Davion hop in the back of the car, a decision that would forever seal their fate.
Wow.
The drive started out as normal, and both Dominic and Davion dozed in and out during the ride. However, suddenly, Mackenzie takes a different route, one that leads completely opposite of Davion's house, one that just a few days earlier, she spent hours circling around, and without any hesitation, she stepped on the gas. Going over 90 miles per hour, Mackenzie flew past street cameras, and just out of the camera's view was a large brick building, and Mackenzie was heading straight towards it.
No way.
Mackenzie miraculously survives the crash, barely, but still breathing.
What the bumbleclot was going on in her head? Was she on the zombie meds at the time? What? Everyone chilling? Yo, you know what? Mackenzie, this is painful.
The others were killed instantly. The crash would remain unknown for 45 minutes until a local Samaritan spotted the wreckage and called Strongsville police, who quickly reported to the scene. This footage has been given exclusively to Dr. Insanity by Strongsville police. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh boy. Y'all heard that, right? Viewer discretion is advised. So, before I continue to click play, Viewer discretion is advised. I ain't even sure I want to click play because viewer discretion. Oh my.
No one's breathing.
Oh.
Bust that window out.
Alright.
No one's breathing.
Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers.
Oh no.
Shit, man. Hey. This is bad, guys.
Oh,
she's alive.
no.
We gotta get her out. Here,
Alright.
reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out.
No.
There you go.
Sarge, we're good to try to get her out? Dude, I don't know if we can there.
What the hell?
Let's see if we can get some IDs, guys.
24, go ahead.
You look younger. Oh, yeah, they're all pretty young.
Yeah, very.
Jesus Christ. This is the worst I've ever seen.
Well,
I don't feel anything. I don't feel a pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's moving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We got two that are gone.
Yeah.
wow.
When police realized Mackenzie somehow survived this wreck, they got medics and firefighters on the scene immediately to try and keep her alive.
I mean, either she's drunk or high, or she just isn't from here, was going
No
way
way.
too fast and didn't know what the road ended. It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But I mean, if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here, that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type.
Yo, look at how far from the road this building is. That means she was flying and then still flew as she hopped over the little sidewalk thing. What? Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And it's dark over there.
that's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I
Oh
don't know if
boy.
it's working, but I can always ask.
As authorities work to save Mackenzie, the man who initially called 911 to report the incident arrives on the scene to give his side of the story.
I was
Right.
the one that called it in.
You called it in?
Yeah, I saw it. I was coming back from breakfast.
Okay.
And I pulled up to the corner there.
Okay.
And
We
saw it.
appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So,
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
right. No, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They must
Fair.
have, they fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. Because I saw that front end
They definitely hit it hard.
destroyed.
Right.
All right, well, what a way to start your Sunday. I guess better than theirs, huh?
Right.
What
I
do we?
appreciate the call, sir. Thank you.
It's clear the driver was recklessly speeding before hitting the building, so police are quick to collect evidence and figure out the names of everyone in the car and what truly happened leading up to the crash.
Grab
Wow.
everything over here. We'll just take it back to the property room. You want me to just take the whole bag? Yeah, throw it all in there. Anything relevant? Power up one. 2 phones. One's dead. Is there anything else over here? Rest in peace, buddy.
Painful.
He's gonna go verify with the BMV image, but
Holy smokes.
that's Dominic, her boyfriend.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo. I can't even tell what kind of car this was. Literally, it's. Oh, frick. I must have clicked that. Literally, it's in pieces. Wow. Oh, crap. Where was I? Right here?
Okay.
Wow.
How old is Dominic Russo? 17?
What?
18? All right, guys, I'm turning off. I think that's it.
It's children?
I don't see anything else. You? All right.
Inside the car, police identified all the suspects and found multiple bags of weed and other marijuana devices in Mackenzie's bag, as well as psilocybin mushrooms. Thankfully, Mackenzie survived after being transported by helicopter to the nearest hospital. Her parents were called to inform them of the incident, and they rushed to the hospital. Unfortunately for them, all they knew was that Mackenzie was in an accident, and this officer is going to have to break everything to them.
Babe, what did they tell you?
Nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down?
Oh my God.
Wait to say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know a Jacob?
Dom?
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your
She can
daughter's
talk?
alive, okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle, okay?
Who's that?
Wow.
I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my God.
Stop.
What's his relation to you?
My boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, then Don was in the car.
Stop. Oh my God. What? Are you kidding me?
It's right now, it's
Nah,
ongoing
that's
investigation. Speed is definitely a factor.
So Dom had to been a sweet boy, because the parents of the girl, and they breaking down like this for Dom. Lord bless Dom. Dom had to been a sweet fella. My goodness. Mackenzie.
So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're saying to me? Look at me. Is Dom dead? There's
no way for me to say anything right now, man.
Dom,
This is a serious situation.
Dom with Curly? Are you the same Dom? Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different
My
Dom.
man processing.
What's
Does
that?
she know about their third?
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Call boss. Hey, so she's not gonna be up for a long time. She's in surgery.
Oh.
Oh God, help me. All right.
Indeed.
I gotta talk to you one more time. Just to let you know where we stand as a police department, okay? Where we stand today, okay? Full
This supposed to be
transparency
tough.
here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off, okay? Drugs in the car.
So she was awake but not awake, so she was
In and out of consciousness.
Wow.
Should be fully extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury. Like I said, she was speaking, and she had her seatbelt on.
The fact that Mackenzie was wearing her seatbelt while her passengers Dominic and Davion were not raises questions about her intentions. This detail suggests potential premeditation, as she might have anticipated the crash and taken measures to protect herself, indicating awareness of the impending danger.
Yeah, that probably saved her life. 100% saved her life.
She got a seatbelt up. Oh.
I don't believe the others did.
When breaking tragic news to the victims' families, police are trained to try and comfort the family as much as possible. While the Shirillas are clearly heartbroken, the officer did a good job of calmly explaining the situation and reassuring them that they know their daughter is alive and well. However, for the family of Dominic's, the task would be much more devastating, and they'll have to tell Dominic's father everything. Keep in mind, he currently doesn't even know his son was involved in an accident, let alone deceased.
Go ahead, take a seat. So,
This about to be crushing. Oh, I gotta gear up for this one.
You know what time it happened?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in, what, the car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front, and then they hit the building.
Would they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead, and
Go
the
ahead.
girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or a friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf?
Wow.
No, this is a nightmare. Is somebody
I
calling in
agree.
at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15,
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
When they came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Boy, boy, that cigarette, that may not do it. You can need something strong, my brother. Cause, boy, that will take a toll on you.
Oh my gosh. This is horrible. She was in her car?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is she gonna make it or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know. So,
Wow.
A few weeks after the incident, Mackenzie left the hospital and returned to her normal life. She thought everyone concluded the crash was the result.
Whoa. What the fuck? What you mean normal life? No, bro. Who allow her to have a normal life? How? Bruh, someone in her family was gonna have an abnormal life. Cause
Of a brutal accident and nothing further. It was even reported Mackenzie and her mother had applied to a Los Angeles modeling agency and had fully moved past the incident. What's even more disturbing is on the Halloween of 2022, Mackenzie went to her first party since the crash. And her Halloween costume? A detailed corpse with fake blood smeared across her mouth. Mackenzie's parents.
Nah, this guy playing. Her parents, hey, they letting her play. Yo.
Even approved of this morbid outfit and said Mackenzie, quote, deserved some fun after the crash. It almost felt like Mackenzie was almost trying to let people know the crash had malicious intent, and she wanted to rub it into the world that she got away with her crimes. But little to her knowledge, detectives were working around the clock to figure out what really happened the night of the crash, and they would find far more than they could have ever expected. But before that, I want to give you guys a solution to some of the crime. Is a key to mind this product for help leading.
What the hell is this?
I just want to show you.
Oh no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign.
That's when it hits the sign.
And then that's where she curved exactly right on.
Gotcha.
Missed those 2 rocks and went right into the sign, the side of it. But I'm just confused on how the back of the sign was messed up. But she went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
was after the hard braking.
Was 90 miles per hour.
Wow. So it said it's a recording. Does that play?
So
I mean, what does it mean? Or just
how it works,
screenshots?
It's just a tracker. Yeah, it's like my parents have me in a circle so they can see where I go, and it just follows you wherever you go.
And Davion had us in.
Yeah, well, you can send the screenshots right to the email, and I'll get them all to the detective.
Okay. Whoever this young fella is, he need to join the service. He need to go and become a duty man. We need him. I appreciate that. Don't let wicked win. Evil shall not win. I read him. Send one up for Mackenzie, boy. Hey, that's cool. On Halloween you can play. Oh.
So I spoke to friends that were at the party. I wasn't personally there. I thought that they might have been on psychedelics. Kenzie was the driver, and they said that she took a nap. But if you know psychedelics, that's like a 8-hour to 12-hour, like, you cannot sleep. Yeah, you cannot sleep.
Your boy know.
You can see the exact time they left the house. I don't know.
That's mine, so you can just send everything right there.
Alright.
In addition to this information, the
Good
car's
job.
black box recorded the gas pedal was pressed down to its fullest extent while driving towards the building. Another one of Dominic's friends was connected to Life 360 and had a very clear opinion of what he thought this evidence could be interpreted as.
To me, right here, if you looked at the tracks, and you guys probably have pictures of them, it looks like the person in the front seat tried to turn the wheel because of the fact they were going to go straight into a wall. And it doesn't say she heart broke once. It was 90 miles per hour down that whole road. And I also think because of Kenzie's and Dominic's history that they were fighting, I think Davion went on his phone to distract himself from the fighting. Although they were on drugs, they can also still be fighting with being on drugs.
It could have just been like a careless mistake. Like I don't think Kenzie, even if she was like had road rage, if she was arguing, I don't think her intention was to kill two people no matter what.
However, while this evidence is useful and certainly adds suspicion, it doesn't fully reveal Mackenzie's intentions leading up to the crash. Detectives are still uncertain whether or not this was truly an accident or if something much worse was in play. This is when police conduct a series of interviews with Dominic and Mackenzie's closest friends and family to see what their opinions are and if they have any additional evidence to help the case. And they would find much more than they had anticipated.
You understand, you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have...
Alright. This one look like he is Mr. Cools. Yeah. I understand. Alright, my boy. I see you.
approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. And so, how long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first. I ended up dating her for a little bit, like probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months, and then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other and nothing, but like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying, and we're just friends.
So, describe.
Oh, Kenzie. Boy, oh boy. She really is a piece of work. She really need to join the fella in the other video when I mentioned the pond. If y'all was in here for that video, man, Kenzie parents. I mean, I don't...
The relationship, what was it? What was she like as your girlfriend?
Like, I didn't really have much with her relationship-wise because we didn't date that long, but like friend-wise, like she was crazy. Like
she like mentally just not all there. I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
Why did Dom put up with this?
Wow.
Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. She has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her. That she had like grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she literally put a spell on him. But she was
No.
Like she truly believed in that kind of stuff, and she also uses the pendulum. I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
Do you think
what? Hold on. This little 100-pound stick figure all up into voodoo as well? This little Mackenzie gal, she really is full of everything. Gal doing voodoo, girl in Halloween dress up like a dams. How people is make it this far in life? Man, we need some eliminators, because that type of energy, how you just could be willingly walking around the world telling people, yeah, I did voodoo on that one. I grab your hair, grab a doll, did a little one too. And yeah, like, eliminate that one.
Mackenzie had it
Kenzie
in her to
pissing
drive
me
a
off.
car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it
Wow.
on purpose, do you think she have it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same
Hey, this
time,
boy got
not lucky
sense.
to have survived that because
He got sense.
she killed 2 people. If that was what she was trying to do, but it's like I feel like that's what she was trying to do was crash the car into the wall.
Hey.
Next, police
That boy there, he need to join the force as well. He need to be an investigator, detective. He got sense. He understand life, or at least a piece of it. Crazy ass Kenzie.
interview Angelo Russo, the older brother to Dominic. Angelo was one of the closest people to Dom and would give everything police need to know about Dominic and Mackenzie's relationship.
You mentioned that anytime Dom would kind of want to break up with her, she kind of would go crazy. Describe crazy, like what kind of crazy?
Like, there is times where she called Dom and said, if you break up with me, I'm going to word for word.
What do you think happened that night?
I think,
yeah,
off of what I know and off my assumptions, Dom tried to break up with her multiple times, even in July. They kept not like working out, whatever. They kept making back up. Kenzie's known to be the kind of person that she's let us know she will never let go of Dom, and if she has to let go of Dom, she will not go on living herself. She's pretty much let that be known.
What?
If you're going 94 miles an hour, you don't have a very fast car to begin with. You were stomping that gas pretty much that whole entire time. There's no brake marks on the street at all. Even before the hit, you would think that some type of instinct would kick in. You'd slam on the brakes.
Stop.
But to my knowledge, she went straight into it. To me, it seems like they were in a fight. I think that she took it upon herself to purposely crash into that wall. I think that he must have been trying to talk her down the whole time. They swerved off to the right at the end. I think he might have grabbed the wheel towards the end of it, maybe trying to spin him or something. Who knows? She could have been bear hugging it. I don't know. They're hitting bumps too. They're going 90. He could have not, I don't know what's going through his head, you know?
As more friends and family speak to police, there's a picture building of a toxic relationship that could have ended several times over if it wasn't for Mackenzie's threatening behavior. Mackenzie's actions after the crash were also of concern to police. On August 6th, only a week after the incident, police find themselves back at her doorstep after reports of a disturbance where Mackenzie's father makes a shocking confession.
Sarge, I want to ask you first about August 6th, if you recall. That's the day you guys were dispatched to Mackenzie Sharilla's room. Can you tell me about that day?
So we were dispatched up to the room for a disturbance. Once we arrived up on the room, she was upset with her dad. We asked the dad to step out and we're trying to calm him down, and he's like, you guys probably know who I am. At one point in the conversation, he's like, I feel like my daughter needs a psych evaluation. And he's like,
okay,
because she's not.
I am just in the midst of typing her parents is a major key in this. Because ain't no way they ain't know their daughter was into all of this witchcraft, voodoo, dressing up like skeleton, all kind of, I got unalive myself if the boy don't leave me. No, there's no way. McKen, hey, boy, nah, your daughter needs psyche eval now.
Thinking clearly and word for word what he said. I don't recall every word that he said. He was pretty hysterical. He was pretty upset. She was upset with her dad because she wanted to leave to go to the funerals.
Mackenzie got mad because she couldn't go to Dominic's funeral, even though she's made a shrine dedicated to Dominic, posts constantly on his Facebook memorial page, and wears his clothing. Her dad refuses to let her go. Regardless, with so much evidence.
No. With all of that, yeah, she insane. She is absolutely loco. What you mean wearing the clothes, posting on Facebook? You did this? Miss, you need to be in a ball, locked in the room, shell of yourself. What the fuck? How these people? I just appreciate the fact that I don't
against her, police come to the conclusion that this
Wow.
crash had to have been deliberate, and Mackenzie is about to find herself in handcuffs and on her way to the local jail.
Yeah.
Right back there, pal.
Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me. I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
She wearing but a broken bracelet. Mans them got broken skull and broken face and thing. You wearing but broken bracelet? I think they just have the right cops pull up on these people. Cause cops like someone who rhyme with my name. She would have been wearing but something else getting break. Boy. And I don't care how small she is.
Recording. Mounted. Wi-Fi connected.
My goodness. Don't fucking cry now. Little stupid ass. Hey Tim. Timothy.
Stand right by that black mat.
Appreciate you, Bobby. Much love.
What's your first name? Mackenzie. Okay, Mackenzie.
Wow.
Take your handcuffs off. I need like all the jewelry and everything to come off, okay?
I can't wear any of it.
No, I need you to take it off while you're in jail right now.
She's serious.
When her parents find out she's been arrested, they head straight for the station and immediately confront and fight with the officers.
But I need to speak to my daughter because you guys aren't allowed to speak to her at all. That's from the lawyer. All you guys did this on the weekend is just, look, all you do is go, hey, there's a warrant for her. We would have brought her right down here with no problem. She hit it. Unbelievable. I mean, she's 18.
So the warrant was issued today, so we...
Well, you could have made a phone call, couldn't you? You had your creeper out in front of my yard watching.
She can't take any, she's an adult, she can't take any phone calls.
Right.
Okay, well, I still need to speak to my daughter so she understands whatever, not to say anything to you guys.
My brother?
He had to roll out the...
My brother. I understand it's your daughter. But you just say, not just, but you admit to her needing a psych eval. You should go sit your bumper-clad hip right in one of them seats and wait till your name get called. If it get called. Because your daughter, I would be highly upset if this video end and this stupid ass cat don't get at least but 30, 40 years. At least. She need to come out of jail at 50 something. Minimum. Bruh.
whole Mass to pick up an 18-year-old girl who can hardly walk out of a hospital visit. It's just beyond me.
So we follow the law, and that's what we're doing today.
Am I going to be allowed to have a 2-minute conversation with her?
I saw I shaking
Why
right.
doesn't she get a phone call? If you arrested her, why don't she get a phone call?
She is just brought in. They're going to process her as soon as they get the time for her to make a phone call. She will be able to make a phone call.
She's a lawyer.
Right.
She does have a lawyer.
She is 18 years old and she could speak that.
Yeah, but she's a dumb 18-year-old that just turned 18.
Well,
and these guys are going to...
She is a dumb 18-year-old that you raised. There's no way. You know how stupid as a parent you sound, bruh? I can see you telling that to like a family member. But like these people outside the family, you raised this child, bruh? She's a dumb 18-year-old. Man, oh man.
Take advantage of her. She's not allowed to speak to you guys. I'm telling you that.
her
from
attorney
lawyer.
can call us.
Don't
Yeah.
ask her any questions.
Shut up.
Her parents
Stupid
don't
ass.
want Mackenzie to talk and demand a lawyer is present. Mackenzie is going to need that lawyer, as she's going to have to face the consequences of her actions in a court of law. She's tried as an adult and decides not to be tried by jury, leaving her fate to a judge. Despite the defense's claims that she lost consciousness, the evidence against her proves this claim was a lie, and the prosecution believes she crashed the car as an easy way out of the relationship.
Yeah.
The judge agreed, and on August 14th,
Oh, yeah.
2023, Mackenzie's fate was finally sealed.
80 years.
This is the type
Please.
of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio.
Why she look like she
is chilling and tragic.
sad?
As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of two people, and there is nothing that will stop it. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose.
Don't cry now.
In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flandin. Her actions were controlled, methodical,
This guy
deliberate, intentional, and
is
purposeful.
truly
This was not reckless driving.
insane.
This was murder.
On August 14th, Mackenzie was found guilty on 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, 2 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide, 1 count of drug possession, and...
Hold on. 4 counts of murder? Well, where'd I come from? Who the next two is? Did I miss something? And I would love to know why she crying. But probably only because she get catch. Crooked ass. And this girl acting like she was in there. Like she ain't do it. Man, that's a gift.
1 count of possessing criminal tools. She's facing 15 years to life and is currently being held in the Ohio Reformatory for Women. Her first opportunity for parole will come in October of 2037.
Hold on now. 2037? That feel too close. That feel too freaking close. I do not like that. That's only 13 years. No. No. I don't appreciate that. 2 whole humans? And at a prime age? No, hell no. We need to send it to another court, another judge. Something gotta happen.